Summertime. I'm going to go through basically just a little bit of the chord progression. Remember, the song will start off with a short intro, and that's going to be like, and it just stops right there. Then a lead will kick in, and it'll just play through the rest of the chord progression. So the easiest option might even be playing an E minor 7 as opposed to the E minor that's written on a piece of paper. An E minor 7 can be played just like a G, but removing your third finger. To make this even easier, going to the G flat minor, you might choose to use these two fingers. Either way is fine. You get to play all the strings. B7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E minor, A minor, B7, E minor, G flat minor, G, and then it just keeps on going. I'm going to talk about some other ways you can play it. You can use this E minor chord voicing, of course, and play what you just did. Or move this shape up 2 frets and then play a G right here, just as another alternate way to play a G and to keep this all more or less in a movable shape. Has a nice higher pitched sound. By the way, these are movable chords, so you have minor chords all the way up the neck, keeping that shape. You may have to mute the top string with your third finger, or just avoid hitting it with your right hand. But for this, you can more or less kind of get away with it. It sounds a little funky over the G flat minor, but that's just all to taste. Nothing too bad, because it is a G note, and we're just right in key, so all is well. To play the G chord like this, you have to put your pinky on the 7th fret as opposed to where your second finger would be on the 6th fret, because that would make a G minor. We don't want that for this, but that will make another voicing of G that's just fine, and again usable here. You could also play your A minor up here with that same shape. You have all kinds of options. Play a B major there if you like. I'm going to do just a little mix here and have fun. So you can have fun playing it that way too. Basically, the chord progression is the same all the way through the song. You can keep that rhythm going, or you can feel free to experiment with other patterns too, with finger picking. Just have fun with it. For this song, you have a lot of freedom to do what you want. The tricky part is just changing the chords, or following the pattern that's on page 2 of your lead sheets, which will just cover the root note to each chord and makes it relatively simple. Have fun.